Hello my planty friends. I am so happy that you are here with me. If you do not know me, if you're new here, my nickname is Nina, but everybody calls me Nina. They don't even call me by my name. So yeah. And if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. I really am happy that you're here to see this video. So, but today we're going to go over all my exciting updates that I've had. I don't usually do this series of updates, but once in a while when the plants look so beautiful and they're growing and we can learn some new care tips, then I like sharing that. And I like for us to learn. I'm always learning from other channels, and yeah, right now I am downstairs. I do, with this breeze, it just feels so good. I have plants under here, under this transparent PVC, in which I'm going to show you. I have two stands. One is for my cactus and my succulents, and the other one I have transferred over my philodendrons. And my philodendrons are enjoying that space because they're getting full illumination, but not direct sunlight. Having it this dirty, you could say, having it this dirty has protected my philodendrons from getting the direct sunlight. So I'm going to leave it like that until further notice, until I can't stand it anymore. But so far they're doing very well. Yeah, I have been surprised by some of the updates that I've been seeing on my plants. And yeah, that's the good thing about having 300 and some plants. I haven't even counted how many plants I have. All I know is that I do have a lot. And once in a while, one of them or two of them will flower while the other ones are resting. And I always have one or two that are just like spectacular while the other ones are just taking it easy. So I want to take those moments and bring them to you. So I want to show you what has made me happy during this time. Yeah, I'm going to be going on vacation soon, so I'm going to be uploading this video for you, so they will have no problem with the algorithm of YouTube. But yeah, that way you can see some of the things that are happening, and I wanted to record them because they don't happen all year long, so I just got to take advantage of those moments when they're spectacular. So I am super happy that you're here with me, and let's get with the video. To share this beautiful Ceropegia ampliata. Okay, this one I got at the flower festival in Ay Bonito here in Puerto Rico, and it did not have all these flowers. It did not have all this extra growth. I have been fertilizing it with 20-20-20. Get rid of this little bit of wood bark here. And look at this, just look at these flowers. It's so characteristic of the Ceropegia, however you want to call it. This is long, okay? This is, I'd say, like 3 feet, maybe 3 feet and a half. And it's just full of flowers, full of blooms. Weird, huh? Strange looking flowers. But I really do like this. She's so beautiful. Here we see new growth coming out from the sides. So yeah, it wasn't as full as it is now. I see a lot of new growth. So for that I am happy. And I do have it in aeroid mix. Okay, the second one is the Ficus Triangularis. This one is full of berries. Beautiful berries, sun stressed. I'm not sure. I don't know if they turn darker. Look how beautiful. It's beautiful. Full of berries. Now this plant, I received it like half the size, I think it was. half the size. And I did get a pest, the scales, black scales. I've never seen black scales before. So I sprayed it down with diluted neem oil with Cactus soap. It kind of burned the scales. And with tweezers, believe it or not, with a lot of patience, I got rid of all. I took out all the dead scales, and I have not had any problem since. And that was, I'd say, like a year ago. And it's been doing nicely, very, very strong. The variegation is so pretty. Isn't it pretty? I'm super happy with this plant. It is a pretty plant. Okay, the third one for today is the cola de mono, which is the monkey tail cactus. This one I have been fertilizing like an aeroid, and it has been growing very, very much, very long. I tried different methods of trying to divide the, what are these called, extensions? I'm not sure. So I cut all of them. Here you can see I cut it here, I cut it here, I cut it here, and I cut it here. There was another method in which I plucked out some of the, they're not thorns, some of the needles, I don't know. And it didn't work. They just kept growing. The only division that I have is this one that was made by itself. And that's, you know, so far it's been growing and growing and growing and growing, and I'm super happy. When you pet it like this, it downward, you have no problem. It's just going upwards against the grain that's when you have problems with it, the needles. But yeah, I love this plant. It is so cute, and it keeps growing very nicely. Very nice. Okay, the next one is this one right here, which is the medium silver. This one likes the illumination, does not like the sun, the direct sunlight. But we finally got fenestrations. Oh, I am so happy. Look at that. Oh, I think it got a little bit damaged here. But other than that, it's growing very nice, very pretty. And I'm super happy. Finally got fenestrations on this one. Oh man. I do have it on a moss pole. It's growing nicely. So yeah, very, very nice. It is just a beautiful plant. Very nice. Okay, next one in line is the Fishtail cactus, Epiprum Angulizer. That's a good one. Okay, this one right here, I did not see growth for a little while. It was just like stagnant. And then I went ahead and I put 20-20-20 fertilizer because I had nothing else at the time. I put it in, and I also put it directly in the sun, so it is southwest, facing southwest, and the sun is pretty much there. And because of that, look at all this new growth. I have been shocked. The new growth is all in like a hot pink fuchsia color. And yeah, I am super happy. Remember, it is a cactus, so yeah, it needs direct sunlight. But I did have it in the front and the balcony, and it was receiving sun, but only in the morning. But now, wow, it's getting more sun, and look at all of this new growth. I am shocked. I wasn't expecting this. But this is all perlite, and I also have cactus fertilizer and some pebbles that I used to put on my plants before, my cactus. But yeah, so here you go, the fishbone cactus, Epiprum angulaire. Oh my goodness, I can't even say it. I'll leave it there so you can pronounce it. Okay, here I thought this was a different plant, but then they corrected me and they told me that it was an Epiprum pinnatum. And this is a new leaf, It is big. Look at this. It is a huge leaf. And this is really soft. It hasn't hardened yet. And it's been out for a little while. But look at that. Beautiful. Very, very nice. I get so happy when I see all these new leaves. It's just like, wow, it's growing. It likes the, you know, it's not getting direct sunlight. It's just getting a lot of illumination down here. And it is very, very beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, here is my Monera Deliciosa. Let me see if I can get, hold on. This one is the large one. I do have it down here in the downstairs, and yeah, sometimes we do have little insects that like it a little bit or a lot, but it's been growing. What I wanted to show you is that I do have a new leaf, and it's just emerging. And this is I haven't had a new leaf in so long. It's like, okay, it likes the illumination, it likes a lot of ventilation. And yeah, I need to clean off these leaves a little bit, but yeah. So I am super happy that this one does have a new leaf coming out. And I didn't put this wood stake in the back to give it some type of support, which I am glad I did. But the main one that I wanted to show you is this one, which is the Thai Constellation. And believe me, I have been helicopter mom with this one, but then I decided just to leave it alone, not pay attention, so I brought it downstairs to be with this other Monera Deliciosa. And guess what? I have a new leaf. This is the first leaf coming out in my care, and it's fenestrated. Oh, I am just so happy. I'm so happy. It really does have good genetics. This one I bought at Lixian. Look, this one's just one fenestration there. But here, it's got a couple. Let me not touch it too much, just leave it there. And I did put this cocoa fiber stake pole just for support. And I guess when they feel secure, then they put out the leaves. And yeah, I do see progress. So I am super happy. I water this maybe once every week and a half to 2 weeks, and it's been growing. Super happy. This is my second Thai, by the way. So yeah, I'm being gentle, and I did put on top some aeroid mix. And I did come with cocoa husk, and I left the cocoa husk, if you remember. And then I just put some cocoa fiber around it just to cover it up, and it is getting ventilation. It's just a very chunky mix. So yeah, I do see progress, and that is a very good sign. Okay, the next one is the Philodendron gloriosa. This was giving me a lot of problems for some reason. It should have been easy, but no. Here is a new growth. And I transferred it, I repotted it to this rectangular pot and put aeroid mix and brought it downstairs. It was not enjoying the part upstairs in my balcony. This one barely receives any direct sunlight, and but it does receive a lot of illumination. And guess what? My first big leaf. Oh, I am so happy. I mean, my leaves were coming out like this, okay? They were very small. Then this one came out, and I was happy. A little damage there. But then this one came out, and it was like, oh man, finally. It likes where it is. It loves the ventilation. I mean, here we have a lot of ventilation, and I could not be happier. I am just in shock. And guess what? Here's a new growth. So this one should be longer or bigger than this one. I am so happy. Oh my goodness, you just don't understand how when you see progress, when you see your plants growing, I mean, you can say, okay, now I'm doing something right, you know. It's like a learning progress, learning in progress. Philodendron, gloriosa 101. It's progressing to the next class. Oh my goodness, I'm just so happy. Okay, and the last one that I have for today is my spiral cactus. I don't know if you guys remember when we did the repot on this one, and I had just bought it at the Jardín Caribe. It was the ambulatory plant fair, and I put it in. Look how much it has grown. It didn't go perfectly around spirally, but all of that is new growth. So just as long as I don't move it again, it should grow. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh, I'm so happy. I see growth. It did like it. So I'm trying not to move it so then the spiral can go in just one solid direction. So I have it here, and yes, it has grown. I'd say like 2 inches, maybe 3 inches since I bought it, and I bought it back in July, I believe it was. In September we have no, when is it? October. Wait a minute. Is it September or October? We have the next one coming up. I would love to be here. I'm gonna go on vacation, so hopefully I can be here for that. But yeah, I am super happy. Super, super happy. Okay, and my bonus for today will be the booby cactus. This one I bought in Jardín Caribe in this area, and I do have it under like 5 hours of direct sun with a PVC, transparent PVC above. But yeah, it has grown. I'd say like 2 inches. Look at that. I am super happy. When I see such progress, it's like, okay, good, good, good. It's growing, and it's taking very well. So I'm super happy. And I just love it when these plants grow and they just grow healthy, you know, and you see progress. So yeah, super happy with that. And for this, I think we're finished with the updates for this part of the year, because I don't do it on a monthly basis. I'm gonna be going on vacation soon, so yeah. Just wanted to take this along with me and have something to give you while I'm on vacation. So you have a wonderful day. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know I did, making this video. So yeah, if you like the video, thumbs up, like, share the video so we can learn. I'm always learning from other channels. And if you haven't subscribed, I invite you to do so, and activate the bell so you can receive notifications when I upload another video. I just want to remind you that I do have a Spanish channel, YouTube channel that I have had for a little while. It's called Nina Suculentas y Más. So if you understand better Spanish, this video is also there. I just don't like doing the voiceovers. I know I can do it, but I really don't have that direct contact with you guys, and I like having the video separate. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed all these updates and have been able to learn some of the care tips that might help you in your plants, and that's what I like doing. Remember, all these care tips are from my experience, and I am not a botanist. I am not an expert in these, but I do take care of my plants with a lot of love, right? Yes, a lot of tender, loving care. So, yeah. So I want to send you the blessings from Puerto Rico, which is very customary here. And I want to send it to you, your family, your pets, and your plants. May God bless you, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye.